Really, that's the thing I try to focus on as a mortgage lender, is trying to find the right monthly payment for somebody rather than what the interest rate is. So even though the interest rate is more on the higher end than maybe what people are used to, it gives a greater opportunity to ask for a seller concessions. And I will say that's what's cool about today's time frame, because people that, I've noticed the median age for first-time homebuyers is now, I think it's high 30s now. And so I feel like people that are in their 20s are not even attempting to look at what their options are because they just assume it's unaffordable.
Yeah.
Whereas take a look at the time frame that we're in right now. I think it can be more affordable if you know what's possible, right? And so if you go in to a property, instead of asking for a $10,000, $20,000 price reduction, go ahead and offer full price or near full price, and then ask for lots and lots of seller concessions.
Yes.
With an FHA loan, you can get up to 6% seller concessions. That's a lot of money. I mean,
Yes.
sometimes that's $30,000, $40,000 depending on the price point. So what you can do is, because closing costs are only going to be like 10 grand. So what you can do is you can ask for the closing cost to be paid via the seller concession, but then use the rest of that money to do a massive interest rate buy down, or a 3-2-1 buy down or a 2-1 buy down, which lowers your interest rate by an entire 2-3% for the first couple of years. I think there's a tremendous amount of opportunity in today's market. It's just people aren't aware of what their options are from a lending standpoint and from, a real estate standpoint. So I always like to, ask for agents' feedback on that, because I feel like not everybody is aware of what you can do in this type of market. Now that we found the house, we know what we're trying to spend on it. We know what our out-of-pocket budget is. We know what our monthly budget is. How do we make this one work?
Right.
And what's cool is when we have a specific property, then I can pull taxes. I'll even go the extra mile and call a couple of different insurance buddies, get insurance quotes, so we know exactly what that monthly payment will look like. So it's like, okay, here's what we're going to offer. Here's how much money you're going to spend, total money out of pocket, and here's what your monthly payment's going to be.
Exactly.
So that way we take the guesswork out of it. So if we can cover all of that stuff up front, it changes the whole situation and it makes the process go a lot smoother, in my opinion.